Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see how to administrate the HANA, basically different diagnostic files and the trace configuration. So very first is diagnosis files. So diagnosis files are nothing but the trace file of the HANA database, and you can see the all logs for the different processes and do the analysis. Suppose if you have any issues and you want to do analysis and troubleshooting, you can do from here. So now tab is diagnosis files. So here you can see different files, that is .trc files, which are the trace files. So for each service you will find the trace file over here. For example, name server you can see, then web dispatcher, preprocessor, then access controller. So for each services of the HANA, so you will file the trace file, and you can just double click and open for from here, and you can see the content. So once you open, so you will have option like what you want to see. So whether you want to see entire file, start of file, or end of file. So this you can select as per your convenience. Then you can download file also. Suppose if you want to download for your on your desktop, then you can choose the lines, how much lines you want to see. So that setting also there. And update interval. So this is nothing but for the refreshing the log file. Suppose if you want to keep on refreshing the log file, you can do the auto refresh over here. So this is how you can see the log file. So next is we have various options over here. For example, merge diagnosis file. So this is very useful tool, which is merge. Means what? So you can see there are numerous files over here, and it is not possible to read one by one. So suppose if you want to merge it to one single file, you can use this functionality. So benefit of this functionality is, suppose if you want to merge file from the last 2 hours, so what will happen, all the files which are updated within last 2 hours will get merged, and you will be able to get only one file. So that will be easy for your analysis. So just say 2 hours. You can put time range also if you want. Suppose if you want to put like yesterday's time range or whatever time range, you can put that also. And if you want to see only error, so you can select this tick, and you can export also. So you can just take over here and you can export. So I will say last 2 hours. So you can see now it is merging the diagnosis files. So it's very basically easy to understand now. So this red, whatever red cross mark it is showing, so that is all the errors which you can analyze. So this is how you can basically use this functionality. So next is delete the trace file. Suppose if you want to delete any trace file, so you can select and you can delete that. Then next tab is diagnosis information. So this is very important. So you have again two options, collect and history. So if you will select collect, so means what? Suppose if you want to collect the diagnostic information, many time what happens if you have any issues in HANA and SAP asks for the diagnosis or these dumps, full system dumps we call it as a, or the runtime dump. So you can select over here. For example, now if you want to collect all traces for last 7 days, so just select this and click on finish. So it will collect all traces for the last 7 days. You can take a runtime double also. So what is difference between these two? So this first option is basically history kind of data it will collect, and this runtime dumps mean at every period of the cycle it will collect the dump. For example, now you can say like including host. So select the host and take a set. For example, I want three set of dumps every how much minute or hour. So you can select over here. Now if you select one, so it will collect three sets every 1 minute, and this dumps will be helpful for understanding or analyzing the issues in HANA. So many times SAP will ask this, and you can also collect these dumps for your analysis. So we'll go with the first, which will last 7 days data. So just select collect all diagnosis information and finish. So now what will happen? It will collect. You can see the status at the right bottom now. So it is collecting the diagnosis information. So means it is clubbing all details. Now how to basically download those? So just go to history now and see it has been collected all the data. So you can download from here. So this is how these three functionalities you can use in the diagnosis files tab. So this is all about a diagnosis file. So next is the trace configuration. So trace configuration is nothing but it is same like a traces we apply in a different system. So you can put the trace on any user or any application so that you can do the more analysis or any performance issue if we have any HANA within the specific user or any specific application, then you can put the traces. So let me try to explain the traces here. So very first is database trace. So this is general database trace. Just click on edit and you can activate and put the filters from here. So you can see now you can select the, for example, if you want to understand or analyze backup, so just select backup and you can put a trace level here like fatal, error or default, all information. So change as per your requirement and then click on next. So what will happen now, you can see backup info means all information related to backup will get captured in this trace. So once you are done, so click on finish and the trace will start. So once trace will start, so you can see now it isn't started. So you can collect these traces in same again diagnosis files section. So just refresh and after some time, so your trace will be get started collecting and the name will be backup over here because we have started it as a backup. So what is name, you can see over here. So the written files are named like service name, host, port name, and 3-digit